How do you intend to stop the youth of West Tyrone immigrating?
Okay, so over to Daniel McCrossan. Where do you stand on this?
Well, first of all, I find it deeply confusing that Pat, you can sit there as the MP for this constituency and say the Tories this, the Tories that, the Tories this, and sing the same old tune about the Tories this and the Tories that, and not take your seat and go on and actually stand up and give people a voice on the issues we're facing. That's the problem, Pat. Now, Sinn Féin need to be very clear here. Do you think Westminster has a direct impact here, or it doesn't? Does it or it doesn't? Because if you truly felt that it did, surely you would put people before politics and go in and represent them on these issues. Secondly, Strabane has had the highest unemployment. It's the third worst in the UK. This is no new problem. Your party had an opportunity to deliver 800 civil service jobs to Strabane last year, covered it up, sent it to Ballykelly, haven't justified the decision. That would have alleviated major unemployment issues in this constituency, Pat, and you were the Parliamentary Under-Secretary to the Minister, 3 years ago, whenever that decision was made. That has not been justified yet. This is the problem. We can sit around this table and we can debate the issues, but there needs to be meaningful responsibility on the part of the people that are elected to deliver something for everybody here. We can sit and say the Tories this, the Tories that. You could have delivered 800 jobs to Strabane, Pat. You turned your corner and you hid. That's the point. I intend this. People who are standing around this table, sitting around this table, need to fundamentally say, is it people or politics? And for me, it's people, and West Tyrone comes first.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to let Pat reply.
I wanted to come in on a number of issues, but you know, Daniel being deeply confused isn't too hard, but he's totally confused all the time. And there's a lot of members of his own party know that as well. We always put people before politics. That's why we keep winning elections here in West Tyrone. Perhaps you'll explain to me why your MLA, John Dallett, welcomed the jobs in Ballykelly. You know, but this is the party that's utterly confused about politics. But just moving on. Stephen talked about integrated education. We're for integrated education. We're for Irish language education. But there is no gainsaying, there's no bypassing the concept of parental choice. Parents have a right to choose what school their children go to. And you cannot bypass that. You cannot legislate that away. And that's a core value that would be very dangerous to legislate it away. Otherwise, you would be in a society where the government could tell you to do anything. Ross. The reason we had the troubles with 50 years of unionist misrule. Claire Louise had airy-fairy politics about fine young people in West Tyrone. Sure, we have the best young people in West Tyrone, but how can they stand up against billions and billions of cuts? And the Tories have the audacity to say, up front, we're going to give you 12 more billion of cuts.
Take your seat.
No wonder we're in the state we are. We need rid of the Tories, and we also need a united Ireland.
Okay, finally.